Uh,
I just need to be able, as long as I'm able to hear it, it's good.
how do I look? Do I look sick? Oh wait, that's not.
That's your hands. The man got a fucking piece of paper in his nostril. Oh my god. Okay, let me see if I could bring up Emma. Because last time people were messaging me and she was not cooperating.
Look at my hair.
It's
It's
getting
turned
long.
into the "Where are you?"
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
I'm so sorry.
It's getting long.
uh,
Fucking flies. I'm eating a burger, man. I have a egg, potato, and cheeseburger.
potato.
Yeah, scallop
Why you have
potatoes.
potatoes on your burgers?
Scallop potatoes. It's scallop potato. It has cheeses, cream, and potatoes. So when you put it on the bun, it
Oh, I
is
can see the potato.
yeah, it's like a sauce, and then I have egg on top of it
Wait, that's not
with
a bun.
cheese.
That's just bread.
Hey, I didn't have any time to go buy buns. Okay, okay, don't crucify me. Okay.
Listen, I have not had a burger with a bun in ages, unless it's like from a restaurant. Like, I don't think I ever make burgers at home with buns. I'm turning my
Yeah,
camera off because I feel like I look like a hot mess.
bro, I was gonna tell you, bro, with how people are reacting to the iShow speed stuff, I feel disappointed.
Mm.
Everyone who I've
Why?
talked to that is not currently on the island,
Mm.
that is like currently either in the US or in Europe that watch the stream are all disappointed.
Cyberkit Studios said,
Why?
It was not good
"Have I
representation.
watching the Avatar movie this thing clean?"
Do you think there wasn't a good representation?
No, I was upset the entire time. I was upset the
Really?
entire time. They were like, "Oh, go to this place,"
What do
and
you think?
the people, they're the thing about it is, he got there at nighttime, so there was not a lot that they could have done. Right? I give them
Yeah.
props for that, but
Mm.
you advertised it to people, meet us at this location, right? But they're so dumb, people are also watching the stream. How are they not watching the stream? He sent an email to all the islands. These are the things that we require. And they didn't
Hmm.
acquire them. They waited till last minute to do everything.
But
Bro,
isn't that a good representation of your island? Waiting till last minute to do everything.
yeah. At this point, you're wrong. At this point, you're wrong. And I hear your Raz. You're watching Avatar, the movie clean. I got you. I ain't watch it yet. Cause Raz is in the chat. Um, I I find it was a misrepresentation because they were like, hey, you gotta go here. They were just trying to rush him. Like, he has low energy. He's been live for 12 hours. He has had no sleep, very little water, barely ate anything. Because everywhere he goes, he
Hmm.
just tries a little bit of everything. It's like you're trying to rush. He finally gets off the plane after an hour. First thing they want him to do is
Hmm.
race the other plane. Why? Right? It's too late. It's too dark. It's not gonna look good. Doesn't make any sense. Gets through TSA. Takes him damn near another hour. Damn near. It will take about maybe 45 minutes to 50 minutes just to get through the TSA. Right?
Hmm.
So now he's on the plane, the airport for 2 hours. Longest he's been on the airport in any of the other 4 places he's been. Now they're taking him to get a taste, I think the food. They know he likes KFC. They drive past the KFC, bro. They
Hmm.
go across the bridge, drive past the KFC. They take him to one of the local bars. What does the local bar do? They don't sell him anything local. They give him barbecue ribs, barbecue chicken, a Johnny cake, and bami, which are none of it is local.
Yeah,
I'm
like
like,
he came there to
I'm like,
experience the
I'm
culture.
like,
Like, what the fuck?
bro, I'm like, bro, okay. And then they're like, oh, you can only get this here at this restaurant. And I'm like, that's a blatant lie. You have people who have over 40-year experience doing this carnival bullshit with multiple different foods, multiple different soups. Huh? All you have to do is tell them what this man's dietary requirements is. Go to the booth, let them know, hey, I'm allergic to this, and the booth will provide for the man. You're gonna take him to something that you own or is affiliated with you.
Or at least take him to like local places.
Bro, the thing is a local place, right? It is a local place. But at that point, that place where he is now has been catering to so many tourists at this point it's no longer local. You check what I'm saying? The main hub for food on the island that is local is town, my backyard, where the village is. You don't take him to the village. You take him to a stage outside of the village. Because apparently you had a show going on that night. You know the man coming, right? Instead of you say, hey, we had delayed the show, the man is here, give us 5-15 minutes, the man come in, celebrate, blah blah blah. So you don't interrupt the show, then the show progress. No. I say, you know how annoying that must have was for the people that was performing in that show to have do with a whole year preparing songs and doing all these things, right? To go perform, and then in the middle of your performance, all the crowd of people are running out, especially the young ones are running
CyberKit
out
Studios
to go to
said,
this man.
not a show they put on a parade for him, dude. I explained this.
Yeah, that's rough. That's ass.
No, but what yeah, they had a parade for him, Raz. But from what Sean was saying there today, in the village that night also had a show. Inside the village also had a show. In the village had a local show going on at the same time when he arrived. That's what I'm saying, it's fucked up. Because if it's true that they had a show going on and this man show up, the show gonna be forced to stop for however long, so he could do what he has to do and then leave. Because now everybody want to see this man and the amount of people that were there. Nobody was in the village. Nobody was in the village. I can tell you for a fact, if they had a show going on, nobody was in the village when this man arrived. Finally to town. I can tell you that for a fact.
CyberKit Studios said, yes, but you can't have that show and outside chaos, dude. It wouldn't end well.
But that's what I'm saying, Raz. So that means what they showed up if they had planning. If they actually had planning, Carl Kimbe and them look like they everything from last minute. You don't know me, you were cussing about this the other night there. If they actually had planning, instead of going through town to the stage where they set up, because they set up a stage, right? You know that, as a promoter, you know the people them is going to leave the village, right? Why have them leave the village? You know the man is coming. You know he's going to put on a show. You know he want to take pictures and all this other stuff. Why take him away from the village that have the most representation of the culture, instead of going around Front Street but nobody can see him, and coming around to the roundabout and going into the village itself, and leave everybody? That would draw more people into the village, right or wrong? It would draw more people to the village. Because a bunch of kids there anyway. It would draw more people to the village. And then you're going to have him backstage because you have maximum security. People can't normally just get to the back of the village. It's all barricaded off with security measures and stuff. Get him there. Let him go into the back. Get onto the stage. Have him like maybe hang around on the stage or whatnot. Let the bands them play, and you can experience the energy of the bands them playing. You got a man on a stage, we are DJ. Not even a live band, a DJ. Like that's crazy, man. To me, that's crazy.
CyberKit Studios said, yes, but not a smart move cause Tomic people cause problems and he had to go Front Street cause that's where the interview is.
Yeah, too much people, but like I say, you have the interview set up on Front Street, right? Cause he go in Front Street, which I say it was wrong somewhere around Holland House area where the interview was, right? Somewhere around there, I think it was. Um, if that's the case, you don't tell the people meet him over there. You could just drive up front. Nobody get no from what it was looking like, Front Street was empty now. But the thing about it is, they didn't want to show him Front Street because they still have a lot of broken down houses on Front Street. So they didn't want to show him that. Because you gotta remember, Front Street is separated into where the people actually live and where the tourists shop. So if you're passing through Front Street, you have to pass where the people live. And you have a lot of old houses that are broken down. And I forget that on Front Street. He can pass Walter Plant Square and then he can go back up further to the rest of the boardwalk. All that would be shown. But they want to show that. They want to show the nightlife and how everything is a party, is a party, is a party. Yes, it's carnival. Every night on the island is a party. But at the same time, is a lot of chaos going on. Cause you know you got drunken people hyped up on a party, plus this man there. Like, bro, anything could happen in that situation. Even Speed himself was like, bro, it's too much people. Man could have barely moved. Man could have barely moved. Man was looking like Michael Jackson back in the day. The man could have barely moved. And then nobody get a man. The man was celebrating, man was doing everything, man was going hype. Right? That was the highlight of the stream. When he was in Front Street and they had the band, right? It was good. But it could have been better if it was a live band. Because they did a Caribbean mix.
CyberKit Studios said, yes, but I think if they bring him Village, a fight would have broken out bad.
You think a fight would have break out, but now I'm saying, Martin, people gotta stop with that bullshit. Why every time a fight break out today? A fight break out today, Raz? I find that's crazy. You know the man here for 3 days. Yeah, carry them and you think all these people doing a parade going village and all of a sudden the parade done, a fight break out. Why? What is it about all these people going to the village? Every time a fight, you gotta break. Why? And then his security guard's priority is keeping this man safe. So now the man see town
CyberKit Studios said, yes, 100%, dude, you forget the last fight with the death in the village was caused by 2 police.
Bye. That's what I'm saying. This man gotta stop. Not every time you go to the village, you have a fight gotta break out. Not every time. People gotta chill. You gots to chill. I know you're trying to distress, but at the same time, bro, if you can't drink alcohol, don't drink alcohol, bro. Like, some people gotta understand. Like, yo. But I'm gonna give them props. I could label bad stuff all night. But I gave them props. Everything was shot. Notice they tried to get through as much of it at nighttime as possible because they can't show him the view. They can't show him much of shit. Everything is darkness and lights. But they sent him to town. He had a good time in town. He enjoyed himself. The man to the friend's side. He enjoyed himself on the friend's side. He ended his stream. Good. The man asked me. I hope to God the man is there until I think tomorrow is the last day he'll be there. Yeah, tomorrow should be the last day he'll be there. I hope to God they take the man scuba diving. They take the man zip lining. They take the man horseback riding. Take the man hiking. He said he want to hike. Let the man go hike. Take him to the butterfly farm. Take the man to all the touristy areas. People going to want to visit when they reach the island. That's what we known for. Take him to all these touristy spots, and also take him to the museum so he can actually see the culture and the history, so he can learn about the history. The museum ain't even that big. The museum's small because they don't invest in it.
Cyberkit Studios said, "Fi hike he gonna regret that shit. Face with tears of joy.
Boy,
Face
the
with
man go
tears
for a
of
hike.
joy.
The man
Face
done
with
melting
tears of
already,
joy."
bro. If the man go hiking, the man can roll on that hill, panel. No speed, dumbass hypo.
Cyberkit Studios said, "And the museum is trash."
I know, because I don't invest in the museum. I find it's dumb. How are you gonna say, oh, culture? Y'all don't invest in the damn museum. Invest in the museum. And the museum is split in two. I have a museum in town, and they have a museum by freaking Emilio Wilson. It's two of them. It's two of them. And they got a Star Wars museum too there in town. It's multiple of them. But I say the main reason I want him to get to the village is he could experience the real cultural food. The real thing. You don't know, when people go to the village, it's always a competition in the village. The boots are trying to outdo each other. It's a competition.
Cyberkit Studios said, "Well, they clearly ain't want him see that shit."
Bro, every year in the village is a damn competition to see who booth can sell the best, which booth has the most music, which booth have the best food, which booth has the best atmosphere. Every year is a competition. And at the end of the season, what they do? Best booth of the season is who? Yeah, call out the booth name. Like, come on, show him that. That's part of the culture. Although you might not want to show it, it's also part of the culture. These people has been doing it again for 40 plus years, cooking up a storm every day. During this time, all know my grandmother cooking. If you pass at my grandmother's house, them pots on fire. My grandmother don't cook in no small pot. No, she have a pot. You ever see those big drums, Moon? Those big metal drums? You ever see all those big metal drums, Moon?
Cyberkit Studios said, "And the saw this year, all the booths and strips are too expensive, so people going the Chinese to spend their money."
That's fun. Hey, the boot people gotta make money somehow, right? Every year they raising the price to own a boot in the village. Every year. Every year, apparently. Bro,
Cyberkit Studios said, "Now I going sleep."
Go rest yourself, man. Trust me, if I were this man
said,
poor guy, panel,
"What this man eating?"
eating a burger. The Kevin special. Scallop potato, egg on a seasoned patty with cheese.
Kalaswagdamak said, "Cybear."
Okay.
Cyberkit Studios said, "Pumpkin."
Okay. My mic got to turn off. Oh, what the fuck?
Kalaswagdamak
And nobody
said,
said my mic got to turn off.
"This
Oh, you
nigga
man.
ga." Cyberkit Studios
Oh, you man a bunch
said,
of clowns.
"Puss."
Why the fuck my mic got to turn off? I ain't even do nothing. Ah, this thing. Fuck around when you're ready to know.
Kalaswagdamak said, Pum Pum.
Where the hell must screen mama?
Cyberkit Studios said, Your ship been off since you started Thought You Knew. Cyberkit Studios
Nobody tell me
said,
nothing.
Puss Piss.
Nobody tell me nothing. I am a good boy.
Kalaswagdamak said, Ha 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 ha.
What the fuck?
Kalaswagdamak said, LUL LUL.
Neem je playlist overal mee naartoe.
Oh, my webcam disappear.
Downloads. Of speel dat ene favoriete nummer zo vaak als je wilt met onbeperkt.
Oh, my webcam disappear.
Krijg toegang tot alle muziek zonder reclames met.
Why my webcam disappear now? For real?
Banner voor meer informatie.
I think I just delete my webcam. Shit, now I have to proportion it again. No, I don't need
Wil
that.
je muziek luisteren nog leuker maken? Als je Spotify Premium neemt, kun je Smart Shuffle gebruiken
By the
om
guests.
aanbevolen nummers aan je playlist toe te voegen.
Oh, you wasn't
Hello.
here.
Nodig vrienden uit om
Yeah, I haven't been here the whole time.
en er nummers aan toe te
Wow.
voegen, inclusief onbeperkt
crazy.
overslaan en opnieuw afspelen. Tik op de banner voor meer informatie.
Why is my camera not coming on now? What the fuck?
I was gone when you were talking about the
Met Premium draai je
what's it?
muziek. Ontdek een uitgebreide catalogus
The
van nummers zonder reclames.
I don't know, when you said he was, why are they taking speed away from,
Favoriete nummers ook in elke
The
volgende
village, the
afspelen.
festival
En
village.
zo vaak als
Yeah,
je wilt, nummers overslaan.
that's when I left.
Jouw audio, jouw
He's
keuze.
like,
Tik op de banner voor meer informatie.
I find it just crazy. There's so much more things that could have been done. I just hope that it gave him a better experience. I hope that the
Did you
private-
cut your hair?
Hell the fuck no.
Okay.
I just have
'Cause-
to retwist. Bro, my fucking
For a second on camera, it looks like your
shit
locks are
long.
gone.
that shit long as because it's down my back. Look,
Pause.
that shit long as hell. I sitting on my damn hill right now.
Sounds crazy.
Bro, my hair long like shit, panel. If when I go take
You're
a shit, I-
compensating.
bro, when my hair, when I go take a shit, bro, I have to wrap that shit up or put that in front of me, pal. No, I accidentally delete my damn camera. I gotta reconfigure this shit now. I gotta put two cameras. One for when I'm doing. One for when I'm doing like just chatting commentary, and then one for when I'm playing game.
Okay.
Cause the one that I have for when I'm playing game is accidentally got deleted,
Uh-huh.
which is kind of annoying. So now I gotta take this, transform, edit, drop that down to 550. That was 520. We go 520. And then this one was 290. Yup. Move down to position. Okay. Have to edit -1, -2. Down.
Double Kevin. Who's calling me now?
I was playing Pokemon, but my freaking Elgato decided, hey, I wanna die. Which is like annoying, kind of do it randomly. Well, not my Elgato, but my Switch. Got Switch 2 have a system in it that makes it so that if you're not using a Switch 2 cable, it's not going to allow the Elgato or anything to capture the video, which I find is dumb. You're just sabotaging yourself by doing that. But hey, Nintendo has been crazy for years. Smart as hell, also mad. They've been mad. Okay, lock this in place. I don't want that to move. This second camera, we on just chatting mode for now. Until I can get my thing rectified. We can hide this stuff. And then we keep on just
Sorry,
chatting.
Kev, I wasn't listening to you at all. I had a phone call.
No. I'm just saying.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
set the
right
just
back.
chatting mode for now until I can
Oh,
get myself.
did you see the thing I sent you?
What up?
The deck list I sent you before you sent. It was just before you sent me those pictures.
No, I
It
did not.
was a deck list on it was a deck list that I played at the French locals.
Let me see. It is 3 Ash, 3 Follows, 1 Nibiru, which is mandatory, and then you're playing Mitsurugi Pure. Bro, if the guard card had search cards, right? It would have been so much better. Like the god, like they know those are some of the most popular cards, especially for older viewers and anime viewers. Some of the most popular cards. Give them support. Give them actual support. So, yo, you know how amazing it would be to see somebody win a YCS with a god card deck? Come on. Damn, Exodia get support. When the last time the god cards get support, bro? And then you just got random synchro support, yeah. Xyz into synchros. Why one fusion card? So that's a fawn of Albaz, but why are you using Lincoln off into why you have the fawn of Albaz monster? Moon? Oh, he gone again. Why is this thing? Oh my god, this thing. My switch to. It's being a bitch right now. There we go. process on every battle we go into. Oh, mais c'est des balles pour le drop. Okay, for now. I have a lot of practice.
Palace welcome that. Said. Pretty girl London's pretty girl London. Pretty girl London. Pretty girl London.